Good morning, and welcome to the 23rd episode of my Trying to Conceive journey with Bonnie. Is your life filled with OPKs, DPIs, CD, BD, and DPO? If you're trying to conceive, you probably never heard of these terms. But unfortunately, so many of you are spending your days, your life, your conversations thinking about days past ovulation, over-the-counter pregnancy kits. Is your husband starting to kind of avoid you? Are your friends starting to avoid you because all you want to talk about is your trying to conceive journey? Well, we are offering you an alternative. My name is Sandra Jones-Keller, and I'm the Intuitive Pregnancy Coach at the CCFL Global Academy. And we bring you these little nuggets to show you how to have more peace, joy, and harmony on your try to conceive journey. Good morning, Bonnie.
Good morning, Sandra.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm fabulous. I'm excited to be here. This is just so great. I feel calm just getting on here to talk to you.
I know, and I know for the first year or so, that was your life, just reading the message boards, looking at all these terms. But now you've moved into a space of more peace and harmony. And our topic for today is you have a new mantra. Why don't you share it with everyone?
I heard it yesterday. I wrote it down, and my new mantra is, I am a balanced being and I have plenty of time. I'm a balanced being and I have plenty of time because, Sandra, the minute that I mentioned I'm 39 years old and I want to get my tubes untied and have another baby, all the people around me started to tell me, well, you know how hard it's going to be, that you have old eggs and all of these things that we believe started coming at me. And so, yes, that's been a worry. I need to get pregnant now. I'm going to run out of time.
And so how are you using this mantra? And really, what does that mean for you? Because you're 42 now, and there's a lot of women out there. And so I heard a lot of kind of negative feedback as well. So what does that mean to you in terms of living your life day to day?
Well, and you said for the first year, and I would say I had my surgery at the end of the year of 39, and 6 months later, so I'm into my 40s, 6 months later when we tried to conceive and it didn't work the first time, I went into a tailspin. And so for nearly 2 years, I was doing the message boards and looking for everything that could be wrong, looking for everything that I could do to improve. And I was so wound up about it that when I would get my cycle, I mean, whoa, I would be in tears. I would be completely stressed out. I would fight with Tom, and it was just a horrible experience. And then when I met with you, and I think my first question was, should I go get my hormones tested? I think I should go get my hormones tested. And you said, whoa, and you helped me ground myself. And it was still 3 to 5 months after I started talking to you that I was still really obsessed. And so going through the journey with you, Sandra, and realizing that it's really all spiritual and that I'm really stressing myself out the other way. Now I'm just faithful, and I've gone through this journey where if I ever just want to see my baby or hold my baby, all I got to do is close my eyes and they're right there. And so now I've gone from hoping and wishing and praying to I know that it's going to happen. And the only thought that still comes to my mind is how old I am. And every month I'm getting a month older. And so yesterday when I heard that on an audio, I was actually even stressed in my business. I felt like I had so much stuff to do and I'm going to run out of time. And so it just seems to be not in just that area of my life, but in all areas of my life. And so when I repeated that mantra to myself, I'm a balanced being and I have I have plenty of time. I'm a balanced being. I have plenty of time. I ended up going for a walk yesterday twice to the lake and just thinking about how grateful I am for my life and just enjoying the day and the sun and the sights and how much better and stress-free are those thoughts compared to what I was doing before.
And thank you so much for sharing that, because when we desire something, when we want something, we have tunnel vision. It's like all that we can think about, and we become so myopic and start losing sight of how much we actually love our husband, how much we love our lives, and how thankful and grateful we are for those things around us. And so bringing it back to the present, bringing it back to center, and recognizing that you have all the time in the world in this moment, because these are spiritual agreements with these beings that are coming in. And so there is no time and space in spirit. And when Danny, your unborn baby, when he incarnates, it's going to be so perfect, because you've worked through and you've worked out a lot of those things that could have created upset, chaos, and frustration in his childhood. So you are already working through a lot of that. And so by being able to enjoy your life, by being able to enjoy your spouse and your family, and this journey that relaxes your body, that assists you in elevating your consciousness, because the babies that are coming in, you know, everything around us is elevating. You know, there's more light than ever before. And so these babies are requiring more from us before they incarnate. And I saw that with my very own daughter. I was married prior to being married to Thomas now, and I never got pregnant in 8 years. And then I'm with Thomas in the same city for 2 months, and I'm pregnant. And so she was literally to incarnate. And so when you talk about timing, I was 41, I was 42 when I delivered, and I had what was considered a high-risk pregnancy, not only because of my age, but because of the fibroid tumors that I had. But the timing was perfect. I had all the time in the world, because who she is and the environment that she came into was what she needed. And so I speak to you women out there that are struggling with this, that feel like you're running out of time. Connect with the spirit of your baby, connect with your higher self, and let that bring you peace. Let that bring you comfort, and let that bring you inspired action, so that then your next step is based on what you're hearing internally, and not all of these things that are coming from you from the outside, by checking your hormones and all the tests and the fertility treatments and all of that. Bring it back in, bring it back to a spiritual level, so that you can connect and know what you need to do in this next moment. Any last words for you, Bonnie?
Well, that's just an incredible message, Sandra. Thank you for all that you do. And the last message I want to share is, I love attracting stories of, and here's one, for example, that I just attracted the other day, was a lady who was told that she couldn't have kids, went through all the IVF for years and whatnot. And then after she gave up, of course, and just started taking care of herself at the age of 44, she was able to meet her daughter. So look for success stories and those positive stories, and stay off the message boards that are going to scare you and feed your mind full of just negative energy, and just take care of you. And Sandra's absolutely right. That baby's going to come, and the timing is perfect for the baby.
Thank you so much, Bonnie. Thank you so much for That's it for today. Please like these videos. Please share these videos. Check us out, the CCFL Global Academy. We have a lot of amazing content to heal, unite, and empower both families and individuals. Visit my website and get my top 10 proven tips to develop a deeper spiritual bond with your baby now. Until next week, have a fantastic day.